Hey, this is Bug Powder Dust. Thank you for joining me for episode 74 of our Randy Random Boreal playthrough on Vanilla, version 1.0. But now, we're on version 1.1. The version nobody saw coming. And even more, nobody saw coming the royalty DLC that the Ludian developers of Rimworld announced a few days ago. Again, no one was expecting that either, so within the space of a few days we had the 1.1 release to beta, and then went live, and then the royalty DLC. Now what I've done is, because the game was largely vanilla, like apart from the centigrade to Fahrenheit mod that was down here, I was completely mod free. So my save game works fine, so I've gone to 1.1, and there's been some interesting changes. So all my sandbags are now made of cloth, which is super interesting. And when you want to make more, you now choose what you make them out of, because before sandbags came in one flavour and they were made out of metal, but now you can make them out of lots of different types of textiles, which is really cool, because you got those, you got those textiles hanging about that, you never really get around to selling, and they're just kind of clutching the place up. You can actually make them out of that, which is like really interesting. You've also got barricades as well. Let's go back to that. Which are made from wood, waist-high barrier for use to cover from incoming shots, which is pretty sweet as well. So you have an option of different things. I mean, I've yet to experiment with them and find out exactly what does what, but that's really cool. Now, why has that got a red cross on it? Oh, is that intended to hold fire? Really? Interesting. Has that got something to do with the patch, I wonder? Am I being thick? Hold fire. Huh. I wonder why that's... Are all my turrets like that? They are. Have turrets been changed? Interesting. I wonder why that's the case. I'll have to look into that. I didn't notice that at all. The barrels are okay. These have barely been fired. Maybe there's been... Oh, look. If I hover, it says 120 out of 100. It looks like the hit points have been increased, and I think that's why it's rendering them to be not usable, because they're not actually supposed to be like that. So, okay, I'll have to remake them, which is a bit of a pain in the neck, because that needs components. That's probably what the issue is, if I'm being honest. Let's experiment with one. Let's do one down here, which... no, that's a good point. Maybe I just need to uninstall it. Yeah, let's uninstall. Let's see what happens. Anyway, that's me waffling. So, there's been a few other changes. Let's just let these guys get on with it. There's a few other changes. One, you've got the quests thing, which takes place of the message tab. And here you can see exactly what's gone on in terms of... the quests that are outstanding. Have they moved the messages tab? I'm assuming they have, because that was actually quite useful. Is it there? Oh yeah, right, so this is moved. Okay, so the messages are here now, which is fine. Anyway, so the quests, what the quests do is they tell you exactly what you've got outstanding, and also, this is quite handy, if you actually find something with the mineral scanner, it actually shows it up in quests, whereas before, it didn't record it anywhere, I don't think. That's really handy indeed. What else is new? Factions have moved from a tab here to an icon, which is cool. And you've got a menu thing down here, which I don't think was there before, but it might have been. Apart from that, we'll just find the changes as we go. So yeah, all in all, really chuffed with the changes. It looks brilliant. All right, there we go. Okay, so the turret's been uninstalled. Let's reinstall it and let's see what happens. And if that is a fix for it, then that's brilliant. Now, the other problem we've got is Muffalo 3 is not getting unpacked from his trip with, I think it was either Lydia or Four Eyes in the last episode. Which means that when you go to the world, what's happening is you can't use him to form a caravan with. So what I'm going to do is basically get him to... I think I'll have to manually just drop all that stuff, then hopefully his caravan pack, if you like, will become, well, it will just disappear. So, just to save people moving unnecessarily, let's create a zone. Let's create a zone. God. Let's Oh boy, whoa. Okay, let's get focused. So, manage areas. We're going to create a zone. We're going to just call it temp. Temp muff. And that's fine. Then I'm going to go to zone, expand loud area, temp muff. Or did I choose the right one? Then I'm going to make sure that Mr. Muffalo here can go to temp muff. So he should now set off. Oh, there we go. No, it's still doing it. Wow, okay. That's 120 out of 100. That's a real shame. Alright, if I build a copy, what happens? It's going to take... that's a shame. I'm really glad I didn't set these turrets up now. Because that would have been a bit of a shame. Alright. Let's deconstruct it, see how much we get back. Alright, so let's follow the Muffalo. Muffalo 3, where's Muffalo 3? Oh, there he goes. Muffalo 3 is going up. Okay, so now if I just do to his gear and just... Voila. Right, so Muffalo 3 had now taken his pack off, and hopefully that means he'll now be able to... Still not. That's odd. Very odd. Okay, let's unrestrict him. Restrict outside. Now, I don't know if that's a bug. Is it something I'm doing wrong? Has he become untrained? Is that maybe what the problem is? Hang on. Buffalo 3. No. Okay. Well, I hate to use the word bug because, frankly, this game has been relatively bug-free for quite a while. But who knows, right? Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to build a turret, but make it from uranium, pretty much because we can. We got uranium spare anyway, so let's do that. That's a real shame about these turrets, but let's do it now while we still can. Oh, the same thing for these. What's happened here? 200 out of 200. Oh. Ah, no, that's automatic refuel. Okay, fine, that's completely different. This is definitely... Yeah, okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, this thinks it's a rec room. Really? This thing here? Oh, okay, hang on. That's definitely a rec room, but it thinks this is a rec room. Because of these, perhaps? Interesting, okay. So, alright, let's see what we're doing here. So what does this give us back? This gives us back 2 components. So we lose 1 component from the deal, so that's not too bad, I suppose. Not too bad. We are in low on uranium, finally, which is interesting. There you go. Okay. All right. Yeah, we could do building more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, actually, we need to keep that there. It's holding the roof up. There's another toggle here about roofs as well. Where has it gone? Fertility overlay. I'll come to these in a second. If you haven't seen these are actually really good. Oh, right, okay. So these are things that are roofed. That's actually quite a nice overlay, isn't it? Pretty sweet. And so these things here mean overhead mountain. So basically, for those of you who didn't know, those infestation events where the insects come out, they can come out anywhere which has an overhead mountain as its roof. So anywhere around here. They tend to be focusing around here, hence we put in the bed with the IEDs. But honestly speaking, it can be anywhere here, which I didn't realise before. So that's an interesting one. Okay, not a problem. That's good to know anyway. Now, pretty sure if I deconstruct that, we'll be okay. So let's... Oh yeah, right. Building unusable due to roof. One or more of your... Oh, this is new. It can only be used if not roof, but there is a roof over it. Excuse me. The building won't be used on this. So this must be a new thing for the long-range mineral scanner. The fact that it has to be unroofed in order to use it. Now, I've been using it like this previously, so clearly you can't have it indoors anymore, which kind of makes sense, really. So that's fine. That should probably be okay. It just means that they're going to be cold when they're using this, but, you know, hey-ho. Oh, they changed the graphic. Very nice. Very nice on this. Cool. Advanced components need another 3. Okay. Now, what somebody suggested was, and thank you for the suggestion, was they said, why not create a hand tailor bench? So it'll take ages for it to actually build. Sorry, to make anything, and then put Croc on making something, because then that will increase his skill in crafting. Because it will take him longer to increase his skill. We need to get him to 8,000, so he will then be at level 8 and can start making advanced components. That's basically the plan. What's Croc doing? Making Iqua. How are we doing with the Iquas, by the way? Iquas would go down here, wouldn't they? How many have you got? 12. And how many do we need? That's the wrong one. Excuse me, it's the quests. The quests one, we need 20. Okay, fine, we've got plenty of time. Plenty of time for that. I'd like to get more trees on the map if we can, but... Starvation. Who's starving? Tony. Alright, Tony. Why are you starving? Oh, wow. His nose, his left eye, and his spine. Ouch. So there's nobody looking after Tony. Yeah, that's the point. We need to make sure the doctoring's been set back, hasn't it? After we changed all the things, all the priorities, wardening. We've got quite a few wardens. It's just nobody really bothering. Alright, Croc. You can visit the grave. What? Is he dead? Hey? Carry Tony to Crypto Sleep Casket or strip. And Dennis isn't assigned to doctoring. Well, he is. Oh, that was Croc. Sorry, that was Croc I was on, wasn't it? Already feeding. So Dennis is on the case. Okay, cool. Interesting. Okay, so turrets are getting built, rebuilt. Those two are. You'll notice this means that what they've added in 1.1 also is that the automatic refuel is, you now have a toggle, because before they just refuel it. It was that and the campfires as well, and the torchlights. You notice that these all now have red crosses on. I saw them earlier, yeah, which is quite a nice toggle. Honestly, it's pretty sweet. So we'll actually allow that to happen. That's good. Okay, so our turrets are back up there. So let's just deconstruct this one as well. Now we'll build a uranium turret. Uranium mini turret. Oh, shoot frenzy, lovely. Got some traps there, which is great. I'd quite like to... Can I stick an IED down here? That'd be quite funny. Or a trap. I'll put a trap. No, trap's too close. An ID trap there would be... Trap would be there. Would be quite amusing. Because that's normally where they go, isn't it? So you need 2 high explosive shells. Do we have 2 high explosive shells? Yes, we do. Excellent. Yep, I think 1 IED there would be quite amusing. Just for the lols. Incendiary, maybe? No, IED. Yep, there. Perfect. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a dry throat. Okay. Okay. We're still short of wood. Shield belt has been done. Perfect. So, just have a quick look. And who are our melee fighters? Have a quick skim through. Make sure they've all got shield belts now. There we go. He's just picked one up. Lucas. Excellent. Now under the shield belts. That's good. Tony pickpocket. And sleeping. Rissa doesn't appear to have any weapons at all. That's not so great. Rissa, so when you finish picking up wood, can you come and pick up your assault rifle, which I think I saw over here. Someone's moved it and put it in stock. Let's try and find a good one for you. Poor normal. A normal one then, I guess. That'll do. Okay, what else we got? You got a shield belt. You got a shield. Right, everyone's cool. Oh, you don't have a shield belt, Lydia. You are set to melee fighter, aren't you? No, you're not. Okay. So, because I haven't set her to... That was Lydia. That is melee fighter. I thought that said anything on her. It does. It says anything. Lydia, melee fighter. Huh. Is that a bug? Anything. So she should put on the shield belt now, ideally. Oh, she's playing horseshoes. Odd. How many shield belts did we make? That's the next question. If I only made one, that makes me well she's not putting one on, but hang on a minute. Let's look at Lucas. So Lucas is... Where is Lucas? Lucas. It says anything for him here as well. That might be referring to, of course, his drugs policy. So Lucas sets melee, Furcus, Paul, and Lydia. Alright. I think what it is we don't have any shield belts left. Which is okay. I can live with that. Right, so the last turret to replace is that one. I think we'll probably switch these off now, because we are a little bit low on the old power. Turrets take 80 watts each. Steel. And we don't need that to be dug up. Oh, this is the other change. Now, previously, when you selected a drill, you could see all the other deposits around the map. Well, that's been changed in 1.1. So now what you have to do is somebody has to get on the scanner. Where will I put the scanner? I've lost it. Oh boy. Because you never use it. You just plonk it down once and it's kind of, you just look at the drills from then on. So I put the scanner somewhere and I can't find it. Which is a little bit embarrassing. Has anybody seen the scanner, guys? Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Oh, come on. How hard can it be? Really? It's not in there. It's not in there. Ah. Taylor bench. Before I get sidetracked, let's just make something quickly. People are probably going to need, I don't know, trousers, I guess. Hang on. Let's, they're all done. So let's say, I can actually make patch leather. That's interesting. What's that? Oh, right, okay. You actually make leather from other bits of leather. Right, so let's make some... let's make some more cowboy hats. Why not? Do it, I don't know, 5 times? Details. Any worker? No, it's got to be Croc. Yep. Cool. So, that should boost his... Let's just have a quick look before we do anything. Croc is, he's on 3323. Okay, let's remember that. There's more lovely gold out the ground, that's what I like. Now, we're back to trying to find the console. Where's it gone? Oh, that can be switched off. Dink. Oh, that doesn't want to stay outside, does it? No, it's not. Could someone bring that in, please? What's Croc making? Oh, the Iquas. Yeah, okay. Somebody bring in that weapon, Furcus. Why are you eating a nutrient paste meal? There really is no need. Okay. Furcus, Furcus, Furcus. Because you're set to paste. Oh, sorry. I didn't realise. Wow. Is that a debuff? Well, I don't blame you. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Got married. And it's made to eat paste meals. Okay. Well. Sorry, dude. Yes, right. So I was looking for the scanner. Which I believe had to be outside, if I remember correctly. So... I can't believe this is taking up so much of my time. The scanner's got to be here somewhere. It's got to be outside. So... Oh, there's another one there. Another turret. Gordon Bennett. So one turret needs to go there. Good way to run out of components, but that's okay because we're scanning for more. Right, where is this bench? I can't believe I can't see it. It's got to be here. It's got to be here. It's a deep... What's it called? I can't even remember what it's called. It's the ground penetrating scanner. So it looks like that. Right. I can't remember how big it is. I think it's quite small. Got to be here somewhere. It's jade. Oh yes, we'll take that. Take some lovely jade. Take some lovely gold. Well, this is super embarrassing. Right, if anybody can spot it, if anybody spotted it, can you just tell me where it is? Because I give up. Please put it in the comments. It's got to be here somewhere. And it looks like that. Ground penetrating scanner. And I don't know where it is. For heaven's sake. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Let's see, has Muffalo 3 now appeared back on this to form? No, he hasn't. Right, so something is wrong with Muffalo 3, and I don't know what it is. We won't be using him in any quests. Croc, how you getting on, mate? Oh, we're almost halfway there. How exciting. Okay. How's the wood situation? So it's minus 13. We've got granite meteorite has landed. Oh, loads of pigs. Yes, excellent. Good eating. Oh, what did you die to? The warg? Yeah. So if you remember, in the olden days of Rimworld, before it got patched, you were very much in danger of one hunter shooting another hunter while they were both out hunting, to the point where you only ever had one person hunting. It was that bad. When I got patched out, the AI became a lot more clever, basically. So that's good news. Not very windy. Need the power. But what we need more than ever is advanced components. We need to get these components made. Food's looking good. Situation. Meat and potatoes. Excellent. How is Tony getting on? Do you know, I've just realised Tony's not moving because he has a shattered spine caused by Mindy's sniper rifle bullet. I think that was in that last attack. So what can I do to help him out? Not a lot, if I'm being quite honest. So Tony, I'm afraid Tony is done. The question is, do I put him in a casket right now? Or do I wait for a bionic spine? Can I? Oh, hang on, I can make a bionic spine, can't I? Ooh, I forgot about that. Is it here? Machining table? Make... Because I've got... Oh no, it's at one of the benches, of course. Add build. Make bionic spine. Well, that's interesting. 15 plasteel, 4 advanced components. Ugh. Let me just add it. Just out of interest, what does it give you? I mean, what's so good about a bionic spine? Does it... la 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 la. Alright, there's nothing extra. I'm going to put it there as suspended just to remind me, but honestly, no. Four advanced components? No. That's one extra casket. So, nah. You can wait, dude. It's hard drills, but that's just the way it goes. Right, is that... that's been built again. Oh, we're out of uranium. Oh, we're out of uranium. Okay, we've got some more up here, I believe. Where's the uranium deposit? It was somewhere up here. It's all gone dark now, so I can't see it. There was a lump of uranium. There we go. That's it. Okay, so if I get that mined out, should give us a bit more. We've actually run out of uranium. Can't believe it. I'm kind of waiting for next summer so we can get the trees to grow, and then we can create fuel for the pods I'd like to make some more of these. Let's have a... How much are they? 50 steel, 1 component. How many components? You've got 16. Let's just see what this long-range scanner turns up, because it is tuned to components now. So if we get a massive haul, then we can certainly start branching out and building stuff with components. But as it stands at the moment, we've got to kind of keep them as much as possible and use them for advanced components, because that's basically what they're there for. So Tony, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to... Can we stick Tony in another bed? Is that possible? Huh. No. Can we... Oh, set owner. No, we can't do that because it's a normal bed. Okay, so can we do something? Can we move him? Can we move him? I don't know if we can move him. Can we get Tony to move himself? No, obviously not. Because he's hogging up the hospital bed, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, so be it. I get with the Iquas. 19 Iquas, or getting close. Quests. We need 20 Iquas, and they've got to be normal or better. Okay. Still can't find that scanner. Deep drill. Oh yeah, the other thing was, thank you for the person who pointed out that these are actually the wrong way around. I don't think it makes a difference, but you never know, do you? There you go. Brilliant. Everyone's got good vibes. We've had a real shortage of traders and trader ships passing overhead, which is a shame. Unhappy nudity. What? Okay, obviously changed his trousers, didn't he? Change his flak vest soon. He's wearing a toque rather than a steel helmet. I guess because of the weather. Oh, Iquas are complete. Sculptures are complete. Outstanding. So, let's have a quick look at the Iquas. Normal, good, normal, good, normal. Poor, oh, got a poor. Normal, normal. Good, normal, normal. Excellent, poor, normal. Right, so we've got 2 poors, so we need to make another, say, 3 Iquas. Iquas. Let's say 3, and hopefully you won't make poor ones. How is Croc getting on now? Incidentally, Croc is over halfway. Okay. So as soon as we got the Iquas, we are going to go and do that quest. 19 days to go, plenty of time, loads and loads of time. I'm probably going to start bringing out these episodes. I'm going to try and do one a day now. Purely because I'd like to get the series finished. I want to know what happens to my colonists, and I'll try and get them into a ship and get them off here. Oh, another castle getting built. Fantastic. Oh, they take uranium, don't they? Have I just... Yeah, okay. I forgot about that. I painted myself into another corner with resources by building those turrets out of uranium. Okay. Yeah, sorry, as I was saying, so I'd like to get the ship taken off, and I'd like to start with a new series, with a new DLC. Now, what I'm going to do with the new series is probably give you guys, my loyal watchers, viewers, a choice of a few starting scenarios. I have a few ideas, so a bit near the time I'll put that to the vote, but it's going to I'm going to do it just to add a little bit of flavour to the next playthrough. I definitely want to get the royalty DLC and play through it. I've not bought it yet. Simply because I don't want it to interfere with this save at all. I'm sure it won't, but you know, you never know. I'm going to just build a normal steel turret down here in the corner. Steel turret. Yeah, hang on. What was I hovering over? Oh, sorry, I thought it was that one. Auto cannon turret. Oh, that does look good. Anyway, let's start the turret down here. Right, inspired creativity, Tony. Yeah, that's kind of ironic, really. Can you make spines by any chance? No, didn't think so. Okay, that's it. We're at the 30-minute mark. Thanks for watching. No bloodshed in this one. That's a shame, but that's okay. We've got 6 caskets built now. We're almost there. Trying to put a positive spin on it. Uh-oh. Muffalo Calf 1. That's because Muffalo Calf is not... okay, what's that? It's granite. Sandstone. Alright, well, I don't think I can get to Muffalo Calf 1 in time. That is a shame. What it has reminded me to do, though, is clear that area. Restrict to outside. Yeah, I just inverted it, didn't I? Alright, rather than you watch me shorten that down, I'd rather they didn't wander all the way out here, frankly, especially in the winter. So what I'm going to do, I'll fix that. I'm not going to make you watch it, and yeah, I'll fix it for the next episode. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on episode 75. Take care, bye bye.